The U.S.-Mexico border crossing is open tonight. For 20 months, the land crossing has been closed to non-essential travel, a pandemic restriction now lifted. Good evening and thank you for joining us here on the 10 o'clock news. I am Jesse Pagan in San Ysidro at the border crossing. Today marks the end of a long 20 months for some people, especially families who can now freely cross the border again to meet with their family members again. Some not seeing each other for nearly 20 years. Today, city, county, and state officials gathered here at the border and throughout the county and the state to commemorate the long-awaited reopening.
The border is very important to this binational economy that is Baja California, and especially San Diego, where so much of border goods and activity happens along this border. All our dreams and aspirations really bottleneck in this border crossing.
Now, this new opening comes with some new rules for crossing. First, if you're 18 years or older, you will need to be vaccinated to cross. Kids can cross with a vaccinated adult regardless of their status. However, this doesn't apply to U.S. citizens, permanent residents, or people traveling for non-essential reasons. I want you to take a look right here, right now. You can see the crossing here. Traffic is moving through, and those people will need to have proof of vaccination. However, they may not be asked to show it. That's because border agents are checking proof of vaccination randomly. However, your vaccine does need to be part of the FDA approved or on the WHO's emergency use listing. That does include all three main vaccines that we have been made available with us here in the United States, as well as several included in Mexico and shown in other countries throughout the world. Throughout the day, the News 8 team has been covering the border reopening here from all angles. We kick off our coverage here tonight on the 10 o'clock news with News 8's Steve Price taking a look at what the lines look like today here on the U.S. side.
Lines at the San Ysidro port of entry Monday morning, but those in it know it definitely could have been a lot worse.
What I see, actually is going faster right now, so I think it's a good decision that they did.
That decision is to finally reopen our land borders with Mexico and Canada for non-essential travel. It's the first time that's happened since the pandemic shut them down 20 months ago, separating families on both sides of the border.
People need to see their loved ones. They really do. And they keep them away from them, and it's not right.
It's estimated that the shutdown cost our region $1 billion in retail sales.
Border closures devastated the small businesses in San Ysidro, depleted the regional economy in San Diego, and weakened the tourism industry's ability to make a comeback.
The reopening does come with restrictions. The biggest is that everyone over 18 who is not a legal or permanent resident in the U.S. must be prepared to show proof of vaccination.
It's a great day for Tijuana, for San Diego, for our binational region. Let's give it up for reopening.
Mayor Gloria says local leaders have been working tirelessly to get the travel restrictions lifted and says the timing couldn't have been better.
This reopening comes at an especially critical time because it allows local businesses to seize the economic opportunity presented by the holiday shopping season.